Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thanks for checking me out. Today we're focusing on Leo, and we're going to do sort of a career and money, sort of job type reading here. We'll focus in some energies for your current path, sort of like where you should be going, where do you want to be going. Some helpful messages to help you along. I mean, this could be if you're at a current position, you've been there a number of years, or you just started out somewhere, or maybe, you're looking for a job and you're hunting for a job, or maybe, you just are in between jobs and you don't know which way to go, what direction to sort of take, or maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to grow your business. This video will be for you, and make sure you stick around so you can get all the messages, and then we'll see how this goes. Let's jump right into it. So I'm using Madame Mendora's fortune cards, and I also have some angel therapy cards, and I also have my After Tarot deck out. So let's get into this, and we're going to split this Madame Mendora's, and we're going to talk about your current state. Let's talk about your current state. Okay. So be meticulous and patient. So your current state, you may be running out of patience. Now, if you're at a job, and you've been there a number of years, I feel like you may feel like you are worth way more and that you're entitled to more. Like you are due a raise, you are due a promotion, you are due some type of a bonus. I feel like you are definitely a damn good employee and you're so good at what you do that you do exercise lots of patience in everything, and you are meticulous about the way your work is. Your work reflects you. I feel like that's your attitude, okay? I also feel like you get very upset when others don't follow that code sort of ethics. Like you want others to sort of follow suit with you, and you might feel like some, noxious energy between you and your coworkers. I feel like you are definitely due something. To me, this is saying like stick in there because better is coming for you. I feel like something will be coming through for you. I don't know if your company's been talking about this or behind the scenes sort of talk. But yes, you are getting sort of like fed up. You want to know what's coming for you, if there's going to be more for you, if you're going to grow in this company, or you're just going to stay stuck sort of like feeling like a worker bee, doing the same thing and focusing on the same projects. I feel like your creative sources, your creativeness, your creative resources are not being utilized to their full abilities, okay? So yes, I do feel like something is about to change for you, like some energy coming in that it will not stay the same, okay? If you are looking for work, I feel like this is now the time to fine-tune your resume like never before. I'm talking about really make it stand out, design it. I actually want you to design your resume, specifically make it pop. Put things in there that are eye-catching, that it's going to stand out from the stack of 50 that are sitting on somebody's desk. Execute a really great cover letter. I feel like you definitely know what you want to do. You know exactly like what career you want, okay? I feel like you're not going to also take anything less than what you feel like you deserve. Like if it's $16 an hour, you're not gonna take any less than that, a dime less. So make sure you look like the part, okay? Make sure you look like you're worth that, okay? And I'm not saying that to be a jerk. I'm just saying make sure your resume reflects everything that you're bringing to the table for someone. But yeah, I feel like you also maybe work a little better alone. You might be a better person that can focus your energy better when you have just tasks to do and you don't have to do a lot of interacting with anybody else. Not that you can't, because I do feel like you bring a strong presence anywhere you go, and I do feel like others see this and notice this, and I see like you could almost like lead. You are a natural leader, so there could be something too with leading and being like a manager or someone that manages others, okay? So that could be something that if you're working on. If you're out of work, I feel like don't give up. Like keep at it, like every day. Like don't like treat it like a full-time job. That's basically what I'm saying to you. So yeah, so hang in there. It's the energy we're calling in is for patience, okay? Definitely just for patience. We're calling in earth energy, okay? Earth energy is for you to feel and be more grounded and have grounded approaches in all you do. Now this card came in for another Leo reading, which is interesting because it must mean that Leo must be feeling really fiery in this fiery Leo season. It's like we're feeling like, I think all the fire signs are feeling like this intense drive to get something done, intense drive for change, for results, for like that big explosion, like we blew up, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like we want this attention now on the work that we've been putting out for the last 6 months. We want attention. In the last 6 months, we've been getting a little bit slowly, more and more slowly fed up that we're not getting the results that we want. We're not getting the attention that we want. We're not getting the payouts that we want. So I'm feeling like this is telling us to hold our own in a more grounded place, in a more grounded earthly energy, because the fire can't take over. Okay, now it's time. I know, even though it feels like it's like let the fire out, let the fire go, I feel like now is more the time to contain the fire, contain the passions, contain them a bit more, so we can really channel what we want here. Okay, so yeah, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. This is more so now that we have to really execute more patience, because I do feel like we are at that tip of the iceberg. Leos and Leos rising, Leos ascending, we are at the tip of the iceberg. Okay, so now it's like we really have to just let it kind of melt and let it come down for us, and we're going to reap the rewards, I do believe, towards the end. And this is a cycle, okay? So no worries, don't panic, don't beat yourself up about anything. To me, this is just saying keep doing what you're doing, keep pressing on, keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, if you're looking for a job, keep doing what you're doing. Just up the ante a little bit. If you're in a position and you know you're wondering what's going to happen, hang in there a little longer. Look, we've got Miss Spider here is hanging in there a little longer, okay? Just a little longer. Okay. So, getting the king. Authority and diplomacy. I feel like this is more so for you to lead in your own life, lead in your decisions. Okay, I'm feeling like it's more like being like the take charge person that you are, and also manifesting. So even though I'm saying, which the energy is coming in for patience, and this is patience as well. Okay, patience to watch something grow. But also having that mentality that you are very strong and very serious about your career and about what you want to see for your life and about what direction. It's sort of like really taking something by the reins and steering it the way that you want it to go. Okay, I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink, guys. That's what I'm feeling. Being in charge. I am also getting, again, a sense that you need to be in a leadership position. Okay, so if you are an entrepreneur and you are the boss of your own company and the boss of your own business, I feel like this is telling you sort of you're leading people. So what direction do you want to lead the people? If you have, like, just say two or three other people working with you on this project, or you're working alone, what direction do you want to lead yourself and these others to come along with you? How do you see this going? This is telling me that you need to strategize the pace of this, the growth of this, the people that you're pulling into this, being meticulous about it, being very practical about it. Don't make foolish decisions, don't take foolish risks, that sort of thing. Okay, and also if you're in a position, you're in a job, like we were talking about this, to me this is saying like the boss of your company. Okay, so this might be something that leads up to you talking to the boss of your company. Okay, the person that is above even your supervisor that you go to, that you may have a chance to express yourself. Okay, like I don't know if there's like an employee review coming up or something like that, or you may be coming up in a position where you might take your manager's position. Okay, don't be surprised if that comes in. Okay, and that's why the patience and the being meticulous is here. Okay, and being grounded about it. But I do feel like you may have a chance to talk or voice yourself when it comes to the big boss. Okay, just keep that in mind. And then Leos who are looking for jobs, I feel like you're going to get an interview, and it's going to be definitely with a male, and it's going to be with somebody who is more so in the business world, okay? Like they might be the top of the line person that you have to talk to, okay? And I do feel like be very, very prepared. Have everything you need. Be very prepared. Look like you're really super duper organized, okay? If you're gonna be landing an interview, I do feel like that is definitely coming, okay? And we're getting the Mystic Circle. So your abilities will be enhanced. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look, this is really cool. So I'm feeling like this to me is saying that you're going to be able to up your knowledge base. You're going to be upping the ante. Okay. I feel like there could be talk of promotion for you if you're in your current position. There could be talk of more responsibilities. There could be talk of more money. There could be talk of you maybe going back to school or getting additional training. Okay, if you're between jobs, this to me is saying that you may need additional training. You may need brush up courses. You may need additional computer courses. You may need to do that for yourself, okay? So something to look into. Make sure when you're applying for jobs, you're reading these details, okay? And you know, whatever you can do to enhance yourself or your abilities is going to make you that much stronger of a player in the field. Yeah, so I'm also feeling like too, if you're in a job right now, it could be split that you're going to work and go to school at the same time. To me, this is very strong for upping your knowledge, learning, okay, like higher learning, okay? And I'm also feeling like you need to use your intuition more. Intuition is being pulled in here. Like maybe you don't use your intuition enough or you ignore it, okay? This is telling you to stop ignoring your intuition, follow your gut. Your gut is leading you the right way, okay? And you're also having sort of like this, I almost feel like there's a divine energy around you that is sort of trying to push you to the right things, okay? So don't second guess yourself. A long journey brings rewards. Okay, so I feel like you've been in this for a while. Whether you're searching for a job, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're in a position that you just don't know what's going on, like what to do, I feel like this has been going on for a while, okay? More so that you really want the credit here. Okay, again, we're getting this with the credit. And I do feel like you will get credit where credit is due. Okay, you've put the work in. I do feel like the credit is coming for you. Okay, you have to be prepared for it. And I was saying all along with the job searching people, even if you're not job searching and you're in this position where you're about to move up or you're going to be given an opportunity to move up, be prepared. There is a really big thing here about being prepared. Don't do shit last minute. Have it ready. Practice. You want to be your best self, okay? I'm not telling you to be like an actor on a stage, but that's almost like what it takes sometimes to land things or to show your seriousness. That's what I'm feeling like. You see me sneak my coffee by? That's what I'm feeling like, you know. To me, a long journey has to do with the journey that it takes for you to grow in a career, to grow as a person, to grow your skills, to grow your knowledge base. That's what I'm feeling like here. So again, there could be something with school or learning, higher learning, or taking some courses or some classes, online classes or adult education classes. There's something with that I feel like you may need that piece. And it's not even a big piece. It's a small piece that's just going to give you this star power. It's going to ump you up. It's going to elevate you, okay? The Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. So I do feel like you definitely, like I said here, isn't it interesting how I just said about the divine intervention? I feel like you are definitely meant for more, okay? Whether you're in this job that you don't know what the hell's going on, you're meant for more. And if it's not at this place, you're meant for more elsewhere, okay? So you're going to want to evaluate all your skills, evaluate every single piece that you've learned. Make sure you're making good contacts for people that can give you good references. And I feel like if you're an entrepreneur, yeah, you're meant for this, and better shit is coming. More abundance of things are coming. You just need to be prepared. Prepared is the theme of this reading. If you're looking for work, you're being pushed in a direction that you may not even know, you may not even understand. You may be seeing the same jobs popping up and wondering if you should apply for them. This is telling you, yes, Don't limit yourself. Go on interviews, because the more you interview and the more you talk, the more you're learning. And you might hear something or see something that you really, really like. Or you may meet someone in a waiting room that gives you a piece of information that could save your life. Like really literally put you in line you in the perfect place at the perfect time to seize another opportunity, okay? But yes, this is all about growth. This is all about divine intervention, being pushed in the right direction. This is all about prepared. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to pull one angel card for us so we can get some information from angels. Angels are saying law of attraction. So relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So using the law of attraction, guys, that really is just putting out positive thoughts to the universe. Okay, if you think something more powerfully, like your mind is so powerful that if you think it, it can actually start to manifest, because you're putting yourself in that energy that it's aligning with that thought, that initial thought that's pushing you to move forward in life. You're actually manifesting what you want to see to yourself, okay? And this has to do with all the things in the past that you don't care about anymore, people that, you know, sort of might be falling away from you. Maybe, you know, you are being pushed to change jobs or change careers right now, or maybe you're searching and you're not meant to do the same job you used to do. That's all based on like the law of attraction too. It's what's meant for you. It's what you need to be for your perfect alignment with yourself and like your happiest self. Really, that's what it is. So utilize that law of attraction, guys. Angels are behind you. Angels are backing you. Love and light to you all. I hope you enjoyed this. Please smash that like button if you liked it. Share with your friends. Check my description box for details on private readings. And I will see you guys on the next reading. Love and light.